Hey everyone, welcome to another Artsy Weekly vlog. It's actually Thursday. I brought the camera down here yesterday and I was like, I'm gonna start the vlog yesterday. Didn't, because this sewing thing, wait, did I tell you what I'm doing? Yes, because I already showed you guys the fabric that I got. Yeah, this whole sewing thing is it's a lot. I'm going crazy. But I do that in every video now. But I have been, whoa, please don't fall. I've been asking the wonderful people of TikTok to help me. So if you're not over on my TikTok, I know I say this all the time, but you should go follow me on TikTok. It's fun. I've been asking a lot of sewing questions because while I do have a pattern, obviously, like, I've never done this before, so I don't know the terminology that well. So I'm trying to, like, learn on the fly, as we always do. You and I, we know this. And if you're new here, hi. I'm an artist that chooses to learn a new skill through doing a difficult version of it. So I don't choose like beginner dress where it might just be like a really simple little dress. No. I want to learn how to sew, so I've chosen a pleated dress. So I just now finished step one. Step one was to do the pleating for the top part. So this is, you know, like the boob part of the dress. And we've got little strappies. I mean, this dress has sleeves, but, you know, you have to have straps to connect the sleeve to, I think. So I pleated for the first time ever. My first time. And it's not perfect, but it looks pretty dang good, doesn't it? I'm really proud of this. And then the other side, it's all finished. It's all good. I mean, we got some strings hanging down and stuff, and obviously the bottom isn't finished because I have to sew the skirt onto that. But look, hey, part one of this dress. And it was a pretty difficult part of it. Like, it's a lot of pleating. But now I'm moving on to the back pieces, because the next step technically is the skirt. But the fabric that I got isn't wide enough for the size that I need it to be. So I think I'm gonna have to finagle something weird for the skirt part, and I need to go get more fabric. That's okay, we'll figure something out. I'm just riding on the high of having done this. I'm so proud. Like, look at that. That is a solid top. I've basically made like the front part of a bathing suit, kind of. So, like I said, today is Thursday, and I'm hoping to get a bit more of this figured out tomorrow because Sean is off tomorrow, and hopefully we'll be able to work on this a bit. Yeah, I've broken 2 needles already. And listen, it's because I'm a goofball. But also, in the instructions, she also has like a video that I have been also looking at for help. The pattern maker. By the way, I got this pattern from Daria Pattern Making. So she also has a video on YouTube that I can kind of follow and be able to see the pattern that I'm working on as well. I can see it be done, which is so helpful and wonderful. Why am I telling you this? I've already forgotten. And in their video, you know, so you like pin things to hold them, right? And then in her video, she sews with the pins in. But when I did that, my sewing needle hit those pins and my sewing needle broke. And I was like, oh, maybe it just, because I'm a goofball, I was like, oh, maybe it just did it that one time. Maybe I can do, because I have some smaller needles as well. So I used smaller, like thinner needles, thinking that, oh, it was just because they were big. It won't happen again. It did. So I think I just can't sew over the needles, or maybe there is a way and I just don't know. I don't know what it is. Oh, also, today is September 1st. Happy Halloween, everybody. happy fall. I do apologize to everybody that doesn't want to have it be fall or is sad that it is fall now. No, I do sympathize because I hate when fall is over and everyone's like, Merry Christmas! I hate that. Despise it. So I am with you. I'm sorry, genuinely, that if you're sad that summer is over. I mean, technically, summer's not over till the 21st of September, right? Or is that wrong? Anyway, I do genuinely sympathize with you, and I am sorry. But also, I'm very excited about Halloween. You won't catch me saying this again. And don't tell anybody, okay, that I said this. But I feel like Christmas is going to be pretty cool. Because this is obviously my first year living in the house. So all of these holidays are like, ooh, everything kind of feels new. So I'm a little excited for Christmas. Because I think we have a big enough house where we can have like multiple Christmas trees. And maybe like a really big one in that, that big room with the plants and stuff. We might be able to do that. Anyway, I'm so excited to decorate for Halloween. And actually, I think Miranda and Jacob, my brother and sister, are going to come over on Sunday and help me bomb the house with Halloween. Because Ricky and Tommy are going to be gone. And so I kind of wanted to spread the Halloween across the house, and then when they come back it'll just be ridiculous, and I'm gonna find some joy in that. So yeah, I think they're coming over on Sunday to help me decorate, and I'm pretty excited. I have 2 or 3 totes of Halloween you guys saw last year. You know what also happened? You know how I think last time we talked about this, I wasn't sure if it was gonna happen because I got an email notification saying that that 12-foot skeleton that I got from Home Depot was delayed and it might get canceled, like if they don't have enough or something like that. But just today, happy September 1st, I got an email saying that it has been shipped. So I made a mistake of having it delivered to the store so that I could go pick it up. I don't know why I did that. Maybe shipping cost purposes. I can't remember if it was like super expensive to have it delivered to your house. Anyway, it's getting shipped to the store. And so I'm going to have to go pick it up, which if you've ever seen what the skeleton looks like all boxed up, I'm pretty sure it's like 2 or 3 huge boxes. Makes sense because he's a 12-foot guy. I don't know how we're gonna go get him. You know what I mean? I don't know. Well, we're gonna have to figure something out. But yeah, anyway, I got an email today saying that my 12-foot skeleton has been shipped to the store, and hopefully by September 12th, it says I can go pick him up. I'm very, very, very excited. It's actually happening. I don't know where to put him. We joked about like putting him down by the river because that would be terrifying. Anyway, I think I can't decide if I want to like keep going on this because I made so much progress today. Yesterday I was so like confused and stressed out. It's 5 right now, and I did really want to shower because I'm rocking like, don't judge me for this, but I wash my hair like once a week. I obviously shower in between many times, but as far as washing my hair, it's actually, because today's Thursday and I showered just before the party last week. That is my update, and I will see. Yeah, I definitely need to shower. I will see y'all later. 'Tis a bit later. Also, look at this tiny tabletop ironing board. I love it. Found it at Walmart for I think like $10 too. It was pretty awesome. So I'm impressed with myself, you guys. I did the 2 back pieces. There's 2 here, and I did the pleating for them. So there's like pleating at this top part, and so I did that, and then I ironed them flat, and I feel pretty accomplished today because, I did this top piece and the little back pieces, pretty great. I'm getting nervous that I'm not going to get this out in time, like for next week. But if I have to push it, then I have to push it, because I obviously can't rush this, even if I wanted to. It is time to take the apron off and go upstairs and take care of my hair situation. Alright, 'tis the next day, and I bet you can tell because my hair is more purple than it was yesterday. I ended up using my purple conditioner from Overtone, and I love it. So it's actually like 5 already, but Sean and I, we drove around Hampshire again, doing all kinds of errands and stuff. But then we came back and worked on this dress. So, this is so hard to show you, but this is like a poof sleeve. So we have some like, I don't know, is that more pleating kind of to make a poofy sleeve? Anyway, we worked on this. So we have both sleeves done. Pretty sweet. Again, we did have to skip some steps because I don't have the skirt, which we, in our errands this morning, forgot to go to Joann's. So now we have to do that right now. And we're gonna have to buy more of this gray fabric. Oh, sorry, we're gonna chat in the dark while I turn all the lights off. Went thrifting this morning very quickly because I did have some stuff to return, and the way that it kind of works, wow, that is really creepy. Yeah, the way that you are able to return things at this thrift store is you kind of have to pick out new stuff, and then you can like return it at the same time that you're buying new stuff. So it's weird. Like, I don't know if you can like just return it and get your money back. I think you have to return it sort of like for store credit. But anyway, that's what I did this morning, and I found this jacket that I have to show you guys. It was a size small, which is not my size at all, but since I'm a freaking seamstress now, I'm thinking I can probably maybe fix it. The only thing that doesn't fit is it's meant for like, you know, a small back and not chunky arms like mine. But I'm thinking that I can fix it because it's not that much smaller than me, so I'm definitely keeping it, but I have to show you because it's super cute. Actually, I haven't updated you guys on whether she has, whether she has gone into her box, and she has, and she goes in there all the time now. I have a clip of it, I think. Alright, so this is the jacket, and it's got freaking shoulder pads and everything. And this is what it looks like. It's got these like gold buttons on the side, and it's like that blue and green. Look at this. Look how, oh my, look how perfect this is. Oh, so it is just like a little bit small in my armpit, so I'm gonna have to figure out how to fix that. But look how, I just love it. I love the shoulder pads. I love this like point. I love this like shape as well. God, this is super cute. This is $11 and it's so cute. The brand is Leslie Faye Dresses, and I don't know if that's like a fancy brand or like what's what with that, but $11. Pretty adorable. I'm kind of obsessed with it. I'm ready for like fall weather to be able to wear this. Like, I want to wear like sweaters and things. Hello. It's the next day, pretty sure. I don't think I've talked to you yet today. It's been a lot of progress, honestly, for this dress, but it is a hell of a lot of work. Like, constant, and big accomplishments were had today. So I have sewn the like pleated top part that we made to the skirt that we did figure out. I think I was telling you guys that the fabric at Joann's doesn't like, it's not wide enough for me to have this piece like go all the way around as one continuous piece. So what we did do was cut 2 of the same shape, like mirrored shapes, and then we just sewed them together. It is annoying that there's a seam literally like right in front, but since this skirt is pleated, so these are the pleats, I kind of just like did I don't know what kind of stitch this is called, but these are the pleats here, and then we're supposed to do these sort of stitches, so I just did one of those on the seam to kind of like blend it all in. And I think it looks pretty dang good. The skirt honestly came out so freaking cute. Like, this is the whole front piece. And then we also fixed a couple of other pieces that I messed up. I think that, like, there were 1 or 2 days where I was working on this by myself, and I was kind of just like fumbling around and figuring things out. And then once I did that, I was able to, like, do these other days, especially with Sean's help, to go back and fix those fix those things that I slightly messed up the first time. Like, I was doing the pleats on the right side, like I was folding it. If you know anything about sewing, I was folding on the right side rather than the wrong side. So the pleats were like sticking out rather than being folded in, and so I had to like do it again. And also, since we went back for more fabric for the skirt, I bought the rest of this fabric that they had at this Joann. So hopefully we're going to succeed from here on out. I mean, there's no more big pieces that I would have to recut. So I think we're good because we fixed the back pieces, and everything else is just like the next step is the zipper, and then just some like connecting pieces, and then the arms, which we already made, and I think you guys already saw. Yeah, and I think we're going to be able to do this, and I'm so, like, I can't believe it. I'm like in shock that this is working. That I am making a dress from nothing. I never would have thought that I'd be able to do this, especially as my first sewing project, but this is just like my style, I guess. Like, I can't just do a small simple project as something for the first time, because even if I get it done, like I finish it, I'm just like, it's cool. But imagine a pleated dress. But anyway, we're headed up to make some ramen. Not like ramen, but actual ramen. Well, actually, not actual ramen. Stop. I bought ramen noodles, not the packaged kind. They're like real. They're like noodles. And then we bought a sauce to go with it. I think it's gonna be so good. We're gonna make chicken with it, and we'll put carrots in it and stuff. Did forget to do scallions. Like, it's not going to be like a soup sort of ramen. It's going to be sort of like a stir fry kind of ramen. But I'm excited to have that. I'm pretty hungry. And we've made some serious progress. Look at that. I'm making a dress. Like, I feel like I always say, like, oh, I'm going to cry at the end of this. Like, I might. Because making my own clothing has always, 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 always been something that I, for whatever reason, have always wanted to do. And I've always been like, dang, if I could do that, that would be like top tier. That would be so amazing. But again, for whatever reason, I always felt like was one of those things that I would never be able to actually do. So the fact that I'm doing this is kind of big for me. All right, I'm going to be totally honest with you guys. I feel like you're going to be so disappointed. We decorated the house yesterday with Miranda, Jacob, and their significant others, and I filmed none of it. Here's my excuse, though. There was a moment where I picked up the camera and was like gonna film it, but I wanted to be a part of the moment and not just filming it. I don't know. I was like, why? I don't want to like take myself out of the decorating to film it. Anyway, so I'm going to show you some key pieces, some key corners of the house that I really love. Everything came out really well. It was kind of a rough start. Everyone was like, "Well, Heather, I don't know where to put anything." Once we got the ball rolling, everyone started putting things in places, and I think everything came out really good. We ended up using most of my stuff, I still have stuff left over. But I'm really happy with, because I think what happened was we had a ton of stuff. Like, especially when it was all in my apartment, it was so condensed. And so having that much, it's kind of like the perfect amount for the house, because obviously the house is a lot bigger than my apartment was. And so spreading it out is like, it's just like a healthy amount of Halloween everywhere. I mean, I could, you guys hear that? That is Ollie, the other cat of the house, and he goes nuts. So here's some of my favorite little moments in the house. So Miranda and I did a little fleet of bats on this wall, and I love it. I think this came out so cute. So we have, like, you know, this chair here and then the bats, and I just am obsessed with it. And also, I think somebody put the flame candle, the flame light bulb in the top part of this light. So at night, this whole corner just lights up, and it is so spooky and fabulous. I love it. So that's going there, and then we have a couple of little coffin guys, a little pumpkin, a little jack-o'-lantern. Very cute over there. I think the little jack-o'-lantern guy lights up as well. There we go. Oh my god. Stop. Such a cute little corner. Oh my god, I love it. And then Jacob, you put this cat on the slider door. I'm obsessed with this because I feel like it's gonna freak out Ollie, and Mio actually saw it this morning, and she walked up to it pretty slow and like sniffed it, but she was fine. And then in some of the windows, we put these like floating witch hats, which I am so obsessed with. I feel like it's super cute. And then I have this little like fake candle thing. Look how cute. And then right above my coffee machine, I put up a couple of these prints. You might remember them from last year. I'm obsessed with these. They're just so versatile and you can do so much with them. So we did all coffee ones, and I freaking love it. It's so cute. And then we had already this picture frame like kind of sideways. I just put this bat picture in the middle, and I kind of went with the frame. And this corner just like gives me life. I love it. We obviously had to do something with the archway. And so I had this star garland, and when we put it up, we were like, oh, this is giving Texas vibes, which is fine. But, you know, when you're going for Halloween, it's, you know, a little off the mark. But then Jacob put some spiders around and some bats, and it, you know, it brought back the Halloween vibe. And then Miranda put some bats, like little groups of bats on both sides. So we have some bats here and there. And then I put this little ghost guy up in the corner. I just love how the archway looks. And then up there, we've got our spider, which he's kind of holding on for dear life. I do kind of want to fix him, but I think I would need a ladder to do that. And then this window is pretty cool. So I had, on either side, I had witch hats just like this, but I think one fell because we taped them, and I think I'm going to have to like pin them up there. So anyway, I had this little thing, so I put this spider inside, and then there's a little bat on the top, which I love. I think I got this from Target last year. Then I also have these guys in here, along with a little skull and a coffin. We've got some more skulls, a little ghosty guy. These things, which I literally just found at Target last night, they are so cute. So we've got bone dust and snake oil. I just love the little tags on them. They're super cute. And then one of my little bird guys from Target. It's so adorable. I want all of them. Then Miranda and I also did this. So we hung this up in the middle. And then we used some of my Halloween prints and did sort of like a matching pattern on both sides, which I feel like looks really cool. But since this is still so empty, I kind of want to get a couch to put right here, like a little love seat or something. But I do love this like space, and I think that a couch would be perfect right here. And those are kind of like the main areas that I really love that we did like a lot in. There's Halloween everywhere. It's not just the areas that I showed you, like there's little bits everywhere. And I think that it came out really, really good. And I'm so excited for them to come home and see everything and kind of see what they think. And then out on the back porch, we put this up. And it was actually really crazy. Not that crazy, but there was already a nail right in the wall here. And so we were coming outside like, I don't want to have to put like, I don't know. I just don't want to be the first person to like put holes in the wall everywhere. So we used a lot of tape and things, but there was already a nail right here. And it's perfect and so cute. I hope that they like everything. Also, it's raining. And New Hampshire has been in like severe drought or something like that. We've been in a drought for a while. I know that there's stuff of that sort going on everywhere, and it honestly is like really scary. But it's raining, and it's wonderful. I'm so happy to be seeing rain. Several hours later, and I can't believe I'm gonna say this, but the dress is done. The dress is finished. I've been at this for like an entire week straight. I guess that sounds normal, right? To like make a dress from nothing, like starting fresh. But also like this is my first ever sewing project, and I can't believe that like it worked. Like I just finished making a dress, and I'm gonna be totally honest. When I first tried it on, I had a little cry. I know that sounds super dumb, but it was just one of those like realizations that like I am doing what I have always wanted to do. Like I'm doing what I never thought I could do. Not just with the dress, but like definitely with the dress. I think the dress like really triggered me to like realize like holy shit. And it's not that I've never realized this before, but the fact that I made like I sewed a dress together that fits me for my YouTube channel that has over 200,000 subscribers. And then I'm gonna vlog about it on my vlog channel that has like 3,500 subscribers that care about just my life. I have this enormous like studio space, and I just finished making a dress in it. Kid me, like her jaw would be on the floor. Teenage me would not believe it. Teenage me never even thought that I would make it past 25. I know these sound like, I don't know, out of nowhere, sort of like very deep thoughts just over a dress. But all these things are like things that I've like dreamed about, and I'm doing them. And I was really stuck on like kid me, teenage me, like seeing me now, where I am, who I have, what I'm doing. I don't even know I have no idea what either of them would say. There would definitely be some disbelief. Anyway, here's a little sneak peek of the dress. Here, I'll flip you around to give you a better view. So this is what we've got so far. These tails, these ribbon tails go behind, like when you're wearing it, it ties in the back. I just have them in the front because I don't know why, but this is what it looks like, and I'm obsessed with it. I made that. There's pleating. There's pleating on every section of this dress. Pleating it's like, it's not that hard, but it's like really hard at the same time. So right now it is Monday, and tomorrow usually the vlog goes up, but I think what I'm going to do, the video you're watching probably went out Wednesday, am I right? And then yesterday I will have posted the Halloween decor hunting video where Miranda and I went to a few stores, and then Jacob went to one with us, and then I went to some with Sean as well, and I showed you guys all the things that we found, and then at the end I showed you guys the things that I actually got from those places. So if you're interested in that, it probably went up yesterday, but I am going to end this vlog here. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really, really hope that you enjoyed it. Make sure you give this video subscribe to my channel and my art channel, and follow me on Instagram, Pinterest, and TikTok. It is at Artsy Madwoman. You can become a member of the Artsy Madwoman channel as well. I do bonus videos, coming bonus streams. I do bonus posts where I recently did a post that was for members only. It was like a secret thing where I revealed something I've also been working on merch-wise. So you'll also get members-only posts and like reveals and things like that. I'll be showing you guys things before everybody else. So if you want to become a member, link is down in the description. I love you guys to absolute death, and I will see you in the next video. What? Video! Goodbye!